Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beulah Thomas. In today's video, I am sharing a really easy recipe that you can make and have it in your pantry for your family to eat for breakfast, or maybe if they want a really quick healthy snack to eat with yogurt or even milk. So today I'm going to be sharing my granola recipe that I make for my family, and guess what? It doesn't even last the whole week because my family gobbles it up. But the good thing about this recipe is that I know exactly what's going into my granola or muesli, depending on which country you're from. And it's really easy to find ingredients. You just mix it all up together in one baking tray and then pop into the oven, and after like 30-40 minutes it's ready for you to use for the entire week. So stick along to this very end. This video is really short, so I really hope you enjoy it. Do let me know in the comment section below if you plan to try it, or send me a photograph of your granola or muesli after you made it on my Instagram page. Alright, let's get into the recipe. Let's begin by taking a look at the ingredients that we need to make this delicious and healthy granola at home. So we've got some dried fruits, and then we've got some nuts and seeds here. And we have got the main ingredient, which is rolled oats. That's really important, not quick cooking oats. Some seasoning, so cinnamon and vanilla. I've got some maple syrup in the back. You can also use honey and coconut oil to just sort of like bind it all together, and some salt. So that's pretty much it. Really basic, as you can see, but you can change it depending on your taste. All right, so we begin by adding 4 cups of rolled oats to a baking dish. You can double this recipe really easy, but I just thought I'd make a little quantity just to show you how easy it is to make. So I'm just literally pouring it all into the dish. Next, we're going to add some nuts and seeds. So the quantity that you need is about 1.5 cups totally of raw nuts and seeds. So in this, I'm using pecans and pumpkin seeds. You can use walnuts or almonds or cashews. Then we're adding in the dried fruit. So about 2/3 cups of dried fruit. You can use raisins or cranberries, or dried apricots are really yum in granola. So that's what we've got right here. Next, we're going to add in some liquid ingredients, so about 1/2 cup of maple syrup. Make sure it is maple syrup, not flavored maple syrup or something like that. Or you can just use really good honey. So whatever you've got in your pantry, put about 1/2 cup of that. After that, I'm adding some coconut oil to bind it together. So that's about 1/2 cup of coconut oil. I know some people say you can use olive oil, but I really like the flavor of coconut oil. So I just poured in 1/2 cup of coconut oil. Next, I'm adding in about 1 teaspoon of salt. If you think that's too much, you can just do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. It just brings out the flavor, because we're adding a lot of sweet ingredients. Next, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Again, really good vanilla needs to go into this muesli. For the spice, I'm using cinnamon, so I'm adding in 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This also brings out a really lovely, delicious flavor to this granola or muesli. I know I'm using both the words here, so granola or muesli. So I'm just gonna add that in, and then we'll mix it all up together. While I'm quickly mixing this up, I probably should let you all know about the reason why I've been really quiet on YouTube. Life has been really busy. That's pretty much it. Work has been busy, kids' school stuff. And then we also had a little renovation project at home. So all of that meant YouTube took a little back seat. So I am now back, and hopefully we'll start posting videos every week. So now that I've mixed it up, I just popped it into a preheated oven at 190 Celsius, and then it'll come out. You can actually see that it's ready. So it took about like 30-ish minutes. So depending on your oven, you really want your oats to be toasted, and everything starts to get nice and crunchy, and it'll smell amazing. You'll definitely know when your granola or muesli is ready. So you're kind of looking for this consistency. It might look a little bit soft maybe initially, but then it does kind of get all crunchy and stuff like that. So once it cools down, I transfer it into my granola container. It's nice and clean and dry. So I put it in there, and then I make sure I put a nice tight lid on it so no air goes into it. And as I mentioned at the start, this muesli disappears really, really quickly in our home. So I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. As I said, you can double this recipe and you will love it. Your kids are going to love it. I'll pop this recipe down in the description box. Do let me know if you do try this recipe this week. Just let me know in the comment section below, or let me know on Instagram. So I look forward to seeing you with a brand new video. If you're new around here and if you made it thus far, do check out my other videos. And if you enjoyed this recipe video, don't forget to give this video a like. All right, guys, thank you so much.